super cool, super swag.
I like it.
Are you listening? Damn.
I have a bitch face, and I think it's the reason guys don't approach me at bars, the club, in life, etc. What can I do about this? Well, I too suffer from chronic bitch face, and so does this one. I just think I remind myself to smile because I space out a lot. So like if I space out for too long, I just go, alright, smile. And I don't even, which could be awkward because they could be talking about something really morbid and you just randomly smile. But like that's what I personally do.
For me, I think this question is really relatable at the moment because I used to really like dark hair, but I would never dye my hair because everyone used to tell me when my hair was darker, I look like a complete bitch. And then if I see people that I want to like talk to, but I'm really shy, so I don't have the courage to go up and talk to people first myself. And then later on, I'll like get to know them and they'll be like, yeah, I really wanted to talk to you, but you seem like a total bitch. And I was like, oh. So I think all you can really do is just smile and like, I guess your body language has to do it for you and just seem opening and welcoming.
I graduate this year. My parents really want me to go to college, but I have an amazing chance to sign with a really big talent agency, and I don't want to disappoint my parents, but this is my dream, so what do I do? Well, you've come to definitely the right place, because I think both of us have been in that situation. At the end of the day, when you're on your deathbed, do you want to look back at your life and say, I did what everyone told me to do, but I was never truly happy with what I did? Or do you want to be able to say, it was hard, and there were a lot of, rough patches, but I can honestly say I got to do what I love. I sat my mom down and I explained to her, like, this is what makes me happy. This is like when I get to be on stage or when I get to act or when I get to whatever, like this is what makes me happy. And like there's no other feeling like this. Like my mom understood that because remember your parents were kids too at one point. Like your parents had passions and dreams and stuff too. Just like go into it mature. Don't think your parents are trying to ruin your life or that they're trying to like be the villain or whatever. They just honestly want you to be happy.
There could be some sort of compromise. Like for me, I know I've tried both ends. I've tried to go just for school, nothing about my passion, nothing what I love, just school because I'm good at it, my parents wanted it, whatever. And then I stopped that for a minute and did what I loved. And I loved it, but it was also super hard and whatever. And for me personally, I came to a compromise and I'm kind of doing both, and I know it's going to be super hard and my schedule's going to be extremely tight, but I feel like it's just, for me, that's what makes me content because I feel like my parents and my family will be really happy and supportive of me because I'm going to school and getting a degree, but I also, with extra time that I make for myself, I'm going to be able to do what I love and still have an even ground of happiness and stability. So I don't know, it all depends on you and how you want to go about things into your life. Just don't let other people choose the path you want to do. Just make sure you're doing what makes you happy.
My best friend is super pretty and literally all the boys really like her, and I feel like no one pays attention to me, and I know that that's really lame, but I'm kind of jealous of her. What should I do? Because she's my best friend. Aww. It is no secret that my best friend is a model and is really beautiful. And that's okay. That's not her fault. She didn't go, hey higher power, make me really hot. Like, especially out in LA, like boys hit on her all the time, and I'm just like, can I tell you a joke? Like it's they're like, no, you can't. But no, I get being like, I wish like boys like me the way that they like my best friend, whatever. I do, I get that. But just know that you have a lot of really good qualities about you that like someone's gonna find important. You don't need all the guys in the world to think you're special. So just find whatever quality you really like about yourself and kind of hold on to that. I really like the fact that I'm smart, and I really like the fact that I'm kind of funny, and that's what like, not that she's not smart or funny, she's really smart and really funny, but like I'm really proud of that's my thing, and like I can't compare myself to Meesh all the time.
Yeah, I think just a key major thing would be confidence, because like there's so many times where we go out, and we've talked about this two times, like there's so many people that will treat us differently based upon what we look like, what we're wearing, and sometimes I get like, I wish I could have the reactions that she does and vice versa, but that's not how people look at you, and you can't be down just because other people have different opinions. Like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so they're gonna treat people differently. There's gonna be people that are more attracted to her than me and vice versa, and that's just something you have to realize and just be confident within your own skin and don't try to change for anyone else.
You guys seem to always get along. How do you guys have such a good friendship?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Stranger.
Thank you, Anonymous.
One major thing that really helps our friendship, because we go through a lot, especially since we're not just best friends, we are roommates, and not only roommates, we have other roommates in this household, and on top of that, we're also business partners, and so we have a lot of things that could really make it go awry. But I think our number one thing is communication.
Oh yeah.
Like there's a lot of things that like can go wrong in this situation, but we're not afraid to really just tackle it there on and just to talk it out and just be like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? And we don't like to bullshit anything. We don't try to censor anything. We just say it for what it is, and we say it completely our minds and just let it all out. And then sometimes it gets rocky, but that's what helps it get back on a level plane. So we kind of just talk it out, and then that's what really helps us.
Yeah. If you never have problems and you never have fights, then it's probably not a real friendship. But just like understand your friend's flaws, not flaws, but understand your friend's kinks. Like I can tell if like she's going through something, she has her own little routine that she does, and I can't feel offended if like she's not her normal upbeat self, because I know that's how she deals with things. And so I like, it's not that she's mad at me or whatever, like I just, I let her have her space, she lets me have my space, and like neither of us take things offensively, I guess.
And also we like, I don't know, I think not just in relationships in general, friendships, like any partnering of people, it's only beneficial when both of you guys are raising each other up. Like you should never hold each other back, and so that's something we do. Like we're a team, we see it as a team. So whenever one of us is going through anything negative, the other person's always trying to figure out another solution that they can help, or they can try to put an input onto what could help the situation, and we never really hold each other back from each other. So that's really important too.
So those are all of our questions that we had. We hope that we were able to help you somewhat through all of our babbling. Sorry it took us so long to make a comeback, but we're here, and we're here, and we're fab, and my name is D.
Meesh.
And we'll see you cool guys later. Bow. Ka-chow.